Hey Nadira, go ahead and put down your questions. Oh, that's good quality right there. Okay, let's see. Alright, also give me. Hello, what's up, Namaste? What's up? Also, Namaste, you will be after Nadira. Because y'all's popped up like, what was it? 1 second was Nadira's, and the other one, it was yours. Also, give me a second because I'm still setting shit up. Ow. Okay. Uh, da, 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 da. Okay. Alright. Oh, actually. That's today the 8th. Huh. Okay. Alright, so. And then. Alright. I keep feeling Traquan. What's on his mind about me? Alright, give me a second. Where's half of my decks at? Right. Give me a second here. What's on his mind about you? So I'm gonna get. Damn, I need to dust this. Ooh. Okay, sorry about that. That's itchy. Alrighty. Alright, to my guys and ancestors, I love protect me. So, says Nadira keeps feeling Traquan. So he keeps feeling his energy. What's on his mind about her? What is on his mind about her? What's on Traquan's mind about Nadira? To my guys and ancestors, so love protect me. What's on Traquan's mind about Nadira? Please, too. Right. 10 of Swords, the Moon. Oh, I see it. I kind of fucked up with some of these. Give me a second. The Tower, the Magician, Ace of Swords. So plainly put out there what's on his mind. Like, he's anxious about things ending. He's wondering if things have truly ended because it all happened suddenly. And he's trying to see if maybe he can, like, get some sort of clarity, like, manifest some sort of contact with you. Yeah, the Star, Strength, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because, like, he's kind of also in his ego about the situation. Why is the Star here? 2, 3. Page of Cups. Maybe wondering if he can apologize or if he needs to heal something or something like that. Or it could also be the type of thing where, like, he thought things were going well and then you kind of just, like, made yourself independent of him. Nine of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's just that type of thing of, like, maybe wanting to lash out. Overall, what's in his mind about her? So please, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. 5 of Swords. He's wondering what the hell went wrong. Like what the hell is going on? That type of thing here. Like, having a lot of mental conflict. Again, there's something about this person's ego being affected, and with the Seven of Cups here at the bottom, like he's genuinely in his head confused. I'm on Six of Wands, 2, 3. Because again, it's that type of thing of like everything was going fine, or at least he thought so, right? I'm on Six of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, and then things ended. So wondering like, why did things end? Why did she become a bitch? Like, what happened? And that's with a lot of guys. Like, they'll do so much shit, hide so much shit or whatever else here, and then be genuinely surprised when you just get up and go. Like, like God forbid if I have any self-respect. But that's basically what's on his mind. He's wondering, where did you go? So basically that. What's your last one? Says I'm on his mind. How will this affect his relationship? Right. Let's see. That's if he has something going on too. I wonder if he still does. Because I know I saw something before. Let me see this real quick. Some of my guys and ancestors all over techniques. So for Nadira. Does Traquan, does he still have another connection going on? Does he? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 out of 3. Does he still have another connection going on? 2, 3. Stop, please. No, not anymore. Or he did at one point. Let's see here. Let's see how it was affecting things prior. And I kind of want to use this other deck. Wow. Because I know I saw it before, like he'd be moving to somebody else. Maybe I saw that maybe he was already talking to that person, or maybe they're already with them or whatever else here. Let me see. So my guys and ancestors that protect me. Since Trey was still in his head about Nadira, how was him being in his head about Nadira affecting whatever connection that he had going on for whatever brief time? Stop, please. 2, 3. How did it affect the Tower? Death. It may have caused it to end. Or judgment. Oh, wait, no. Give me a second. 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands. It added some stress. It's like there was this other person or maybe other people. But I get a sense here with the Tower, Tower, Death, and Judgment, he may have genuinely had been stuck on you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, because he kind of just like came in impulsively. Yeah, and the Magician. But here's the whole thing. The Magician always talks about like trying to create things for yourself here, but this feels like his focus going towards something else. Why is High Priestess here? 2, 3. 2 of Wands. Is High Priestess representing the person that he was going towards? Positive her for yes, negative her for no? No. Is High Priestess like... Oh, wait. Was that like his intuition or his gut? Positive her for yes, negative her for no? Yes. It's almost like his intuition was like nudging him in another direction. Or whatever else here. Let me see something. Because I'm wondering too, I'm like, did I predict things wrong? But I didn't. But then again, I know I did see things coming to a close at one point or another. Or some shit. Did the connection between Traquan and whoever the other person was, did things fully end between them already? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Did things fully end between these two already? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 and 3. Did they? 2, 3. No, not necessarily. Are they on? Wait. Are they on a break? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Are they? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. There's 2 to 3. Are they on a break? 2, 3. Not necessary. Wait a minute. What if... Wait. What if it was like not even like a real relationship? What was this just like another situationship that he had going on? Crystal, please. Was this another situationship that he had going on? Was it another situationship that he had going on? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 out of 3. Was it 2, 3? Crystal, please. Was it another situationship or a situationship he had going on? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 out of 3. 1, 2, 3. Crystal, please. Yeah, definitely. I see. That makes sense here. So something that he wasn't entirely serious in, and then 3 of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like multiple people. Yeah, 6 of Swords, somebody or people at a distance. That makes sense. So with that being said here, let me ask this much as an updated version too. Guys, ancestors are loving me. So since Trayvon is messing around with somebody that, okay, they're not even serious with right now, or may not be in the future or when that, how will things with, since he's in his mind about Nadira currently, how will it affect things going forward? First off, please, with whoever else. First off, please, 2, 3. King of Wands, 10 of Swords, okay. The World. That other person may be kind of like miserable, or maybe they're just kind of like saying that you dodged a bullet. Justice, 6 of Swords. I think to a certain extent he's always going to carry some sort of hurt. Talking about Justice, 2, 3. Yeah, King of Swords here. Talking about 6 of Swords, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. It may be stressful in this connection or other connections, because I get is a thing here like him being a stickler. So let me see here. Does this mean that he might take out his anger that he has towards Nadira on the other people? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. 10 of Cups, that's a definite yes. Yikes. Yeah, Page of Wands, this person being very immature. Yeah, tit for tat. Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe even making people fight over him. Yeah, 5 of Cups, like things being really disappointing, and this person like being selfish. So honestly, you being on this person's mind creates stagnancy in his connections and or will, and he may just take it out on other people as well too, which isn't good at all. But that's, yep. But I mean, typical guy stuff. Not to say that it needs to be normalized, because it doesn't, but because it's shitty of him. But that's what I see. Yikes. Alright, hey Shar. Hey, did you get my donation? Yes, I did. Shar, you'll be after Namaste. Namaste, go ahead with any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey Natty, did you get my Cash App? Yes, Natty, you'll be after Shar. Uh, let's see here. Again, now I'm gonna say it's your turn unless you're already putting down your questions. I see. Why has he been telling me he loves me so much lately? Let's see here. Wait, honestly, give me a second too. Alright, so my guys' ancestors that look to so for non-slave, for non-slave, for non-slave. Why has he been telling her he loves her so much as of late? Why has he been doing this a lot lately? Why? Guys, ancestors that look at me. Why? Stop these 2, 3. This is my favorite deck. I know. I remembered. I'm like, I haven't really used this one in a long time, and I thought about it. It's just that certain decks do take up more of my energy for whatever reason, but I haven't used this in a hot minute. So let's see how this goes. Why 4 swords? I see the Lovers, the Sun, 8 of Wands, and the Emperor. He feels like you've been withdrawn from the connection lately, which of course will attract more attention from him, because you're coming up as the 4 swords and he's coming up as the Emperor. And then, yeah, that's the communication. Tell me about 8 of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 of Wands here. He's also doing it to see how you'll react. Like, he's trying to get a feel for, like, what's actually, like, going on underneath the surface, in the sense of, like, how do you actually feel, like, trying to get the truth out of you, that sort of thing. Because I remember, like, the last couple of reads, like, he felt like things were definitely going to, like, permanently end soon. So it looks like he might be kind of, like, testing your reaction to stuff or whatnot. And here's the reason why he's been saying this so much lately. Crystal, please, 2, 3. Also, well, let me see. Why is the Lovers here? 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's like him trying to, like, put in more effort into the connection here, as well as, like, he knows that you've put in a lot of effort in the past. But tell me more. Tell me more. Like, why else has he been doing this so much as of late? Crystal, please, 2, 3. Why? 6 of Swords. The Hangman. Again, there's, like, this pending thing of, like, moving on and still trying to work things out. Yeah, 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, as well as, I don't know if you told anybody that you were planning on cutting him off, or he's already kind of, like, heartbroken over it here, which is why he's saying stuff. Somehow, 3 of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, Knight of Wands, which is why he's, like, doing what he can to patch stuff up, as well as, I don't know if he did something that he shouldn't have done, because 3 swords and the Knight of Wands, it's a combo that usually can say, like, somebody's been cheating. Let's see here. Let me see if he has, like, as of recent. It's my guys and ancestors that love attack me. Within the last 2 weeks or so, has Z cheated on honestly? Has he cheated on her in the in the last 2 weeks or so? In the last 2 weeks, has he cheated on her? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 out of 3. Cards top, please. Has he cheated on her in the last 2 weeks or so? Has he? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. This, I'm sorry, 2 cards. No. Cards off the top, cards off the top of the deck. That's 2 out of 3. Has he cheated on her in the last 2 weeks or so? Stop, please. 2. Let's see. Okay, that's no. Alright. Alright. But overall, what's this kid's deal? Why is he doing this? 2, 3. Is he doing it? 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Devil. This can talk about this person, like, really trying to be manipulative, but honestly, it's like this. He feels very defeated, like, he knows about the shit that he's done, of course. And I don't know if he's, like, obsessing about things. Yeah, Four of Cups, like this is talking about like him feeling disappointed. Nothing that he's tried work. And I think I've seen that before. Like he realizes that his old tactics don't work anymore. Talking about the devil, 2, 3. Yeah, the world. And again, that's like a thing here of like leaving something behind. Talking about some of the swords, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Wait, does he also think that she's planning something? Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. Yes, Ace of Swords. So he feels like you're planning something too. Like, does he feel like she's planning to leave? Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. Yes, definitely. Like he's wondering if you're debating about it, like actually just leaving. So that's why. What has he done? I broke up with him a lot. Let's see here. No, like, oh. No, like, you know, like all the sneaky shit that he does, like either like he tears you down or he lashes out at you or he talks to certain people that he does that you know that he knows that you don't like shit like that. That's what I meant. Yep, he knows I am. That makes sense. Yeah. So that's why it's just more so like shit that I've done, like nothing works anymore. My tactics don't work. He knows that you're gonna walk away eventually at some point, like permanently, and he feels like you're withdrawn. So basically that. Is he, but let's see, is this guy like actually scared this time around? Is he? Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. Yes, he is. Especially maybe his ego, but he's actually scared because he knows this might be like the last thing. But that's what I see. What's your second one? Also, 9 unless, not unless she booked something. Give me a second here. I don't know if she did that. Why did Breezer unfollow me? Like, how does he think of me right now? Alright, let's see. Bridger. Was this the guy that you kind of had like a crush on, but knew that you were like getting over stuff? Was that the one? Let's see here. Why? So my guys and ancestors that looked at me. So for, wait, let me. Before somebody else. Alright. Yeah, he hit me up asking me out, and I told him I'm not ready yet. Okay. Alright, let's see. I kind of did. Let me see if I can get it out with this one, because I'm thinking about using that one for whatever reason here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and follow it. Give me a second. I need to put you back in your shell. I'll use this one. I'll be back with the other one, but give me a second. Alright. My guys and ancestors that love me. So why did Bridger unfollow, honestly, Instagram? Like, why did he unfollow her? Why did he unfollow her? What was the reason behind that? Like, why? So please, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, why? Justice. Page of Swords. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Oh. Part of it, I guess, was because of what you had told him. It's just more so the type of thing of, like, he's trying to create balance within himself. Like, there's no sense of him investing in a situation that's not going to pan out for him if you're not ready. And then the other thing here, too, is there might have been somebody else, I feel like, with this one. Let's see here. Was there another option that he decided to go towards? Was there another option that Bridger decided to go towards? Okay, the ancestors that looked at me. Was there another option that Bridger decided to go towards? Positive perfect yes, negative perfect no. Was there? 2, 3. Yes, that's a definite yes. Yeah, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, he may have gotten an opportunity elsewhere and decided to walk away. Yeah, 3 of Cups, other options. So that being said, what does he think of her currently? What does Bridger think of Namaste currently? What does he think of her currently? Please, 1, 2, 3. The Star, 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Death, 10 of Pentacles, I see here. So he thinks of you as somebody that's peaceful to be around, very sweet, but for the time being blocked off. And he kind of just views things with you as a dead end, even though maybe he may have wanted something long-term with you or felt like you were in something long-term. This could also symbolize maybe he felt like you were focused on your long-term goals, or had like a lot of money. Tell me 10 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, he definitely saw you as a good option, like somebody that he could potentially see himself with long term. Some of the Lovers, 2, 3. Some of the Lovers, 2, 3 here. Yeah, the Moon, but it kind of just brought him some anxiety because there are certain things about you that he just wasn't aware of. In a sense of like, you're mysterious, he doesn't know everything, is unsure about like what's going on in the background, and it was kind of bothering him. So basically that, like, very cut and dry. He just felt like the situation was like a dead-end situation and there were other options, but I don't think that he had any sort of negative opinion about you either, so that's good. So yep. What's your last one? Yeah, he hit me up asking me out. Oh, I see. That's an old message. All right, how does Z truly feel about me? All right, to my guys and ancestors that looked at me, how does Z truly feel about Namaste? How does he truly feel about Namaste? How does he truly feel about her? Please, 2, 3. Let's see. How does he truly feel about you? 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. So how does he truly feel about you? He feels you're somebody that's invested a lot, that's given a lot, that's trying to balance out things, but almost as if too, like he feels like you're not afraid to fight for what you want. You're not afraid to, I wouldn't say that like you get up in people's faces, no. But this is just more so of like, you're not afraid to say what needs to be said. So it's almost like having that, a bit like of a fiery spirit. That sort of thing here, as well as like not afraid to move on to the next and do what needs to be done. The Artist, Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You also feel like you have different visions, different ideas about what a good relationship is to you and how it may benefit you and your independence, that sort of thing. Yeah, the Emperor and the Eight of Wands, and it's something that in a sense he can respect, as well as he feels like you're somebody that tries to, how would I say this, like it's like you try to step in your own power and move forward. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Devil. It also feels like you can be defensive at times, especially about where things are going, and maybe either like obsess about it or be a bit of a stickler about it. But it's just more so of like, it's not about obsession, it's just more so of like you want a clear vision about where things are going in the connection or in life, that sort of thing here. You don't want to be confused. And then you have your Ace of Swords here, like you want clarity, you want honesty, you don't want any BS. That sort of thing here. Why does he view her in this light currently? So please, 2, 3. Justice, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. Because he feels like you're going to give your love to somebody else. He knows that right now, like, you want things done right. You're going to do the right thing for yourself. You're concerned about your long-term stability. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, and again, the Magician, like, he feels like you're done and you're trying to create new things. Yeah, Seven of Swords here. Like, he feels like you're not telling everything. But you know what? Good. Leave. I don't trust this motherfucker. Me neither. Hey, baby, how you doing? Did you have a good nap? Yes? Good. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. All right, Shar, go ahead and your questions. Oh, fuck. All right. Can you read JT's energy towards me right now? We stopped talking after I tried to make things work. I'm not forcing anything. I just texted him not too long ago. Okay. Let's see here. I use that deck. Give me a second. La 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 la. All right. he just moved on, or still his feelings, and now wanting to tell me like he won't communicate like an adult. I'd say just drop his ass if that's the case. I wouldn't. Honestly, it's just. I think it would like do more harm to you to like communicate with this person. Like, if he doesn't want to respond, be like, okay, fine then. I tried. I really did fucking try, and you just would not budge. I'd say drop him. His friend is watching my story, and I wonder if he sent him. Did he? Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, are all those your questions? Because I think I just caught on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no, I drop his ass. I drop him. He ain't shit. Nope. Even if it hurts my feelings, like, come on. Yes. Oh, okay. But like, even if it hurts my feelings, like, tell me. I mean, don't do it like in a brutally harsh way. Like, I don't deserve it like that. But still, men be doing that and then wondering why they end up alone. Like, like I be trying to make things work with your ugly ass. Sure, I'm trying to, but he's such a internet fiend. Quick to talk to the internet, but can't communicate. That's what we call a pussy. But let's see. My guides and ancestors are looking at me. So what is JT the Virgo's energy towards Shar currently? What's his energy towards Shar currently? What's his energy towards her currently? So please 2, 3. Let's see. What is up? What is up? What is up? Strength. 9 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. The Devil. This is somebody that's trying to stay away from you for whatever reason. But here's the whole thing, right? It's like he's trying to take another direction, trying to take control of things in a sense, because maybe he feels a bit burdened, but at the same time, like, either knows he needs to communicate or offer more. 4 of Wands. The World. Love. Okay, I know what the problem is. It's the damn deck. Give me a second. Because I'm just like, I can't. Wait 1 second here. I thought I was like, maybe I need to use this. No, bitch. You just need to use another deck. Alright, so my guys, my ancestors, our Lord took me. So, what's JP's energy towards Shar currently? What is his energy towards Shar currently? No, I know exactly what's actually gonna fucking do it. Okay, I am so sorry. Trying to find a way to make this all come out, and I know why it won't. Okay. So for sure. Again, what is JT's energy towards her currently? What's his energy towards her currently? What's his energy towards her currently? What is this dude's energy towards her currently? Especially since he can't talk. What's his energy towards her currently? Yeah, what is his energy towards her currently? Towards her currently? My guys, the ancestors that looked at me. What is it towards him? What is his energy towards her currently? So please 1, 2, 3. I love that deck anyways. But let's see. 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups, and 2 of Swords right now. His energy towards you currently, he's trying to walk away. And the thing is with the Six of Cups, I don't know if it's towards somebody else too that he's connected to. He also could be doing so because of maybe something that you said. Doesn't necessarily mean that you were wrong. Um, but the thing is, it's like he's trying to walk away, and then you have your Two of Swords reversed. So like that's being able to see. You have the Moon here and Six of Wands here. Because maybe he feels like this is unsuccessful, or I don't know if he felt like he found out something, that sort of thing here. My Six of Wands reversed, 2, 3. I get that he's hurt too from the past, but I'm trying to like, damn, no, I was dead wrong. I get it, but we was kids. Ah, yeah, Four of Cups. Oh, I see the Hangman reverse. I know what this feels like, especially from what you had just said. You know, like when somebody says something you don't like, and you kind of like, you're just like, you know, like, I don't like that shit, that sort of thing here. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. Like, this is him moving away from hurt and just kind of like protecting himself, putting up a barrier, that sort of thing here. All right, but why isn't he wanting to communicate properly? Why not? Stop, please. 2, 3. Why not? Page of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands. I don't know if he feels like he'd say the wrong shit, or feels like you said something sharp. The other thing here is this too, right? So King of Pentacles and King of Wands reverse, these are two people that, in my opinion, in the reversal, like, can be very egotistical. They don't want to hear anything or whatever else here. So the thing is too, is it may not entirely be something that was said, but more so like the gravity of it. Like, you could have said something, like you probably were right, or it was something that they didn't want to hear, you know? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles here. Even though maybe this person knows that maybe they could have shown up in a different way or how to fix it, they kind of just want to close themselves off. Yeah, he's hella egotistical. Let's see here. So overall, what's his energy towards her? Stop, please. 2, 3. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's almost like feeling like things with you just aren't going to work out, like they may not pan out well. Why is Knight of Cups here? 2, 3. Like he thought they would. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's like, instead of like being nice, he's deciding to go in a different direction, that sort of thing. So his energy towards you is more so like, deuces. Like, I don't want to be bothered. I want to walk away from this. Even if certain things you said were right, I didn't want to hear it. I didn't think this was going to go good anyway. So, yeah, the Lovers here. Maybe he felt like he kind of like took a good look at things with you and just decided to dip. Or some shit. But, hey. So that's what I get there. Is he just moving on, or does he still have feelings now on the... not wanting to tell me, like, he won't communicate like an adult? I wouldn't be surprised if it was the second one. Might be leaning towards the second one. Let me see here. His ancestors that looks at me. So for sure. Is JT just, is this person just moving on, or does he still have feelings and he just doesn't want to talk to her and tell her like a normal adult again? Is he moving on from the situation, or does he still have feelings and he's just not wanting to properly communicate? Stop, please. 2, 3. the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Tower, Eight of Swords. I think it's the second one. Like, and here's why. The Hermit would talk about, of course, like isolating yourself, but that's also hiding certain things. Page of Wands can talk about attraction as well as like being very immature, especially in your communication. And the Tower is shit hitting the fan, but also it's almost like a person crossing their arms and being like, and just kind of like looking the other direction. And Eight of Swords is somebody being in their head. Ace of Pentacles is more so of like what you have to offer. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. It's almost like, you know, you ask questions and then somebody's like, yes. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I don't know. He he might be liking this, like giving you the cold shoulder. Again, is this him moving on? Is he actually just like moving on? First top, please. 2, 3, 3 cards at the top. Is he actually just moving on? 2, 3. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Chariot, all right. Does he still have feelings for her and he's just being an immature prick and not communicating like an adult? Stop, please. 2, 3. Knight of Wands, Judgment, Six of Pentacles. I get positive cards and then I got this one. It might be both. Let me ask. Is he just moving on? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does he also still have feelings for her or is just not willing to communicate it? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. King of Wands. Again, does he also have feelings for her? It just doesn't want to communicate it. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to say both, but he's definitely moving on. Is it both? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. King of Pentacles. Again, is it both? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Seven of Wands, no. Let me ask one more time because the thing is the court card shit. I don't really like it as a yes or like them as yes or no's. Even though like King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles would be yeses, I still get confused by them. I think he's definitely moving on though. Upright for yes, reversal for no. Is JT really just moving on? Is he really just moving on? Upright for yes, reversal for no. Is he really just moving on? 2, 3. I got a yes for that one. All right, and then is he really just like still have emotions and he's not expressing it properly? Upright for yes, reversal for no. Got a yes. But then I got a no with this one. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's both. But I definitely got a yes on the moving on part. So I would just take it as such, as well as what I'll say here too is like, take whatever you see in reality and just go on with it. If the man's giving you a cold shoulder and he doesn't want to talk, just take that as like, okay, fine, then you don't want to do this anymore. You know, leave his ass where he's at. He's probably confused with this. He might definitely be, but you know what? His issue is not my issue. So that's what I'm going to say with that one right there. He is not going to be confusing me on Beyonce's internet. No, ma'am. No, sir. All right. And then your last one. His friend is watching, and I wonder if he sent him. Did he? Part of me is probably wondering, like, he probably told his friend what was going on, and the dude probably knew to look for you anyway. But let's see here. Girl, are you sleeping again? You just slept. You just got up from one place. You mean to tell me that you took a nap in one area, all for you to take a nap over here? That don't make no sense. What did you say? What did you say?
I'm being quiet for your life.
No. You said something. What did you say?
I said nothing.
Okay. All right. I'm going to believe you. Don't nobody need to hear you being killed. Yeah, I just thought it was weird because I don't know his friend at all. But he knows you. Imagine you out in public in the mall getting some bubble tea or whatever else here, right? And then you look over at some weird ass nigga just looking at you and you looking at him. And you'd be like, can I help you? He was like, no, but I'm pretty sure I can help you. Be like, oh, okay. You know how men are. They talk shit, and then when you ask them what they just said, they be like, oh, I didn't say nothing. That's what this one in the background. Okay, well, I want you to speak up for the rest of them. Yes, you did say something. I know you said something. No. You weigh 100 something more pounds than me, and you afraid of me? Huh? I know it's a lot. You know what? Shut up. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'll remember that. I will throw a whole deck at you. Why is this woman naked on my TV? Perv. Anyway. Alright, let's see. It's my guy's name. So, the JT. Let's see here. Did JT send his friend to watch Char's Instagram or her stories or whatnot? The particular friend that she's inquiring about, was this friend sent by JT? Were they sent? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3 parts of the top, please. Were they sent? 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think you need to redo her makeup because she kind of looks like the female Joker. She do. And then you got the nerve to customize like a fucking scar across her damn eye.
Yeah, it's the Java classic.
Whatever. Anyway. Oh, I grabbed 2 out of. No, I guess not. And here's the funny thing, right? 3 of Cups. That's reverse, and that would talk about gossiping and everything else here too. So I'm getting a no. Ooh, shit. Let's see here. So let me see why this friend is looking at you. Where is the deck? Here it is. Alright. You guys and ancestors out there check me. So for sure. Then why is this friend looking at her Instagram or her stories? Why did they look at her stories if they weren't sent? Why? Because I please 2, 3. Okay, well that's good at least. Yeah, but I'm gonna see why he was being nosy. See her Justice, 6 of Swords, King of Cups, the Moon, Ace of Cups. Maybe trying to see what you were up to in this situation, because maybe they knew that their friend was like moving on. Maybe trying to see if you were like trying to say something on your end, maybe to like justify or whatever else here. Maybe to see if like there was somebody new. Let's see. Yeah, Page of Cups, Death. Yeah, because like there's been an ending or will be one, and trying to maybe see like how you're holding up, as well as Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna see this much. Is this friend romantically interested in Char? Is this friend romantically interested in Char? So please 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, the Emperor, Queen of Cups. Maybe not. I'm gonna ask again. Are they romantically interested in her? Positive card yes, negative card no. No. Okay. I just had to make sure. Yeah, they care about their friend. And definitely did. Yep. Wait, let me see what she's saying. That's what I see. But yeah, I would just kind of like leave him wherever you picked him up at. He's not worth it. Not worth it. It ain't. Not worth it. Alright, Natty, go ahead with any question. Excuse me. Thanks, girl. You're welcome. So I haven't met this person yet, but I've been told I'll meet a new guy in my love life that could be a water sign. What's the tea on this guy? I'm so glad you asked. I know you want to say something. Sorry, I had to correct my husband. Thanks, girl. You're welcome. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Awesome.
don't know
What the fuck you said?
what I said.
No, I want to hear you repeat it.
I don't repeat what I said. Maybe
Oh,
you should listen the first time.
you know what? Don't let me have to go on the bed. Anyway, sorry. Let's see here, and oh, so anyway, I'm gonna also use these. I don't use these as often. I should though. Let's see here. But let's see. What is the tea on this potential water sign guy? Oh, excuse me. What should you know so that you don't get caught up in somebody's bullshit? If I could prevent a woman from getting caught up in a man's bullshit before she ever does, I definitely will. Let's see. My guys and ancestors, I love Tiffany. So for Natty. So for this potential water sign, for this potential guy that's supposed to come into her life that was predicted to come in, what's the tea on him? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to this guy? Stop, please. One. Stop, please. What should she need? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to this particular guy? My guys and ancestors, they'll love protect me too. 3. Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, let's see. Trust, playfulness, love yourself first, keep an open mind, passion, new love, okay, and at the bottom is free yourself. So intuitively, here's what I get. I do think that there could be a lot of attraction and chemistry between you and this person. Wouldn't be surprised if you got intimate with them. But they're definitely telling you to, like, you know, make yourself, you know, put yourself first, of course, you know, prioritize yourself. Don't put all your chickens, no, I'm sorry, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you could definitely also have other connections around you, like new, like better, not better options, but maybe, because I don't know about this individual as of yet, but, or should I say you don't know, but the thing is you could definitely have other options around. Um, and the reason why they also tell you this stuff too, another reason is because you have here the trust card. Like, you might find yourself easily trusting this person or trying to like go with the flow or give them the benefit of the doubt. But it's just the whole thing of this too, right? These two, they're kind of looking at each other, but it's just more so of I wouldn't say that this person's a liar, but the thing is you know how it is when it comes to a lot of dudes. It's just the whole thing of like, don't forget to prioritize yourself. Don't get so lost in old dude. You have other options, and you have here free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life here too, because the thing is, he's also looking at other stuff. But tell me about trust. 2, 3. Yeah, free yourself. Oh, I see here. He might be kind of flighty. Tell me more about trust. 2, 3. Attraction. Oh, I see here. It's just more so of like, don't let, you know, your feelings cloud what's actually going on. Yeah, because at the bottom, you have here deception. Someone that's wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I'm not going to go ahead and condemn this person. But anything can happen. And flighty, like inconsistent, potentially. Especially here again with the deception card, like, I'm not going to, like I said before, I'm not going to go ahead and condemn them, but it's just the whole thing of like, be aware and be aware. You know, that's why they're basically telling you like, this person may not be the end all to be all. You have other options, that sort of thing here. Anything else that she needs to know, needs to hear about old dude? Anything else? Crystal, please, 2. Oh, this one wanted to fly out and drop. Release your ex. Tell me more. Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Okay, and you meant I could have other new options or options in general. Like, I guess both per se when it comes to love. Like, you have other options. But like both, like, of course, like new people, but like options in general, same thing. But again, anything else she needs to know about this dude? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Anything else? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Release your ex, true love. healing family issues. I see here. What's with true love? Give me a second. 2, 3. Chemistry. Tell you about release your ex. 2, 3. And then children. I see here. Getting to know each other. Yeah. I have been talking already to some guys. Good. And remember, if one don't work, get 2 more. And if those 2 don't work, get 5 more. And if that 5 don't work, have a whole fucking roster. I support it. Here's what I do get here too. How I say this, not to like make you be like, oh my gosh. I mean, it's possible that you could actually like find true love within this person. But here's where things get a bit wonky. You have your healing family issues. It could be that type of thing where, how would I say this? Don't let this turn into a painful lesson that doesn't need to be turned into one, right? It could be that sort of situation where, like, again, you have good chemistry with this person. You guys might actually fall in love. However, this person may also have other issues, and not to say that they could get in the way, but it's like this person may have other issues in their life that need to be resolved. So it doesn't need to be that type of thing like, well, he's perfect, but, you know, because otherwise than that, it's not perfect. It's not 100% perfect. And then you have your release your ex, and then children, that sort of thing here. I don't know if you have people from your past that kind of just like annoy you, but that could come up. Or somebody in this situation could have attachments. So do keep that in mind. Not like literal like children, but maybe some people could. That sort of thing here. Or don't develop an unnecessary attachment to people that you don't need to. And then you have here getting to know each other. Yeah, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's telling you, like, make sure you actually get to know this person. Not to say that you move fast, but still. I think this guy could have kids or a kid. Yeah. Also, let me see here. Anything else through this that you could tell me about this person here? Like a yay or a nay about them? Should she avoid them? Stuff like that. Cashapp, please. And 3 cards, tell me, please. Cashapp, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah, so I get excited when I think about how incredible we could be together. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. So that's possibilities ready. I definitely want to spend more time with you. Quality time here. So like trying to get to know you, friendship. At the bottom is my love life isn't really a priority at the moment. And I did talk about like, yeah, I did say like put yourself first. Make sure you're a priority as well too. So the T on this person is that type of thing here. This person may not necessarily be your final stop, and that's okay. The last mistake you want to make is, you know, marrying or just getting with the wrong person. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to this other individual. Like, don't, of course, like, don't jump into a relationship. Remember that you have other options, as well as just because things may feel good with this person, there may actually be real feelings between you and them. Doesn't necessarily mean, again, that that's it or everything is perfect or whatever else here. Make sure that they're telling the truth. Make sure that you feel respected, and make sure that you get to know them and get to know what you actually need to know about them or whatnot. Not to say that they would be hiding anything. It doesn't feel like this person would hide stuff, but again, maybe they could come with certain attachments or whatnot, or develop one, or it's just that type of thing of like, not to say that this person would purposefully hurt you or whatnot, but it's just more so of you would hate to find out like 3 years in, they're like, oh yeah, I did have a kid from this previous relationship, or like, okay, yeah, I did have this particular criminal charge, blah blah blah, that sort of shit. So that's basically what they're wanting you to know. Honestly, when it comes to this sort of thing here, it's almost like a bit of a warning. I pass up on them. It just feels like too much. So yeah, but that's what I get. That's good advice. Thank you. But that's what I get. All right, Jewel, if you're here, go ahead and put down your questions. But the thing is, I don't know if she actually meant to come on here or she sent for personals. So I'll have to look. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Jewel. Hi, I'd like messages from Alex. I sent for here. Okay, yeah, because I was just like, I don't see her commenting, so maybe. So let's see. Also, it's been a long time since I've heard from you. How are you? All right, I'm gonna see here about messages from Mr. Alex. Let's see. Also, Jewel, you are my last person. All right. Let's see here. Oh my God, so it took me so for Jewel. I'm doing okay. Lots of craziness, but overall I'm good. That's good. Are we doing well? I am, or at least trying to. Let's see. Spirit, some messages from Alex. Messages from Alex to Jewel. What does he want her to know? What does he want her to hear? Also, so I don't know if like these, if I use these the last time you came out alive. I know the last time you were like was a good while ago. I can't remember when. I'm gonna say like a couple months ago. Maybe I created these, maybe I didn't, but either way, this is like a newer, that's like a most recent messages deck that I created. So let's see here. Oh, also, wait. I did, because I offered somebody else, but they preferred these. So I did buy another messages deck. So I'm going to give you the choice. Do you want like the homemade ones or would you like these? Whichever ones you feel most called to. It's in for 5, so maybe one set of each. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Which ones? I don't feel called to use either. Each could count as one question if that's fine. I mean, if that's how you want it. But let's see here. Which ones? I'm gonna use these. Because I'm like, I don't feel called to use it either. I just like gave the option. But let's see here. Guys, some messages from Alex to Jewel. Messages from Alex to Jewel. What does he want her to know? What does he want her to hear? Press at the top, please. 2, 3. All right. I'm upset you've moved on. Because I know you guys are kind of like on and off again when it comes to communication. So I don't know what's happened. Let's see. I hated how you called me out on my bullshit. Okay. I don't know what's happened. Childhood trauma is deeply affecting someone when it comes to relationships. Let's see. I keep thinking, what if I had done things differently? My groupies stalk you. Okay, so maybe this person also has other individuals interested in them that might know about you. I've cursed someone out for speaking ill about you, so this is interesting. Let's see here. It's at the bottom. I know you'll find someone better than me, and that hurts. I plan on walking away from you. And then at the bottom is, the last thing I expected you to do was leave. Yes, and he ghosted me because I told him about himself and how he acts with me. Oh, so he was being a little bitch boy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clarify some of these because some of this is kind of tea. What's with my groupie stalk you? My guys, the ancestors, I love to me. What's with my groupie stalk you? First off, please, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify these two. Strength, 7 of Cups, Ace of, oh, I see here. There could be one in particular. It could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Also, 7 of Cups does talk about options, but this is more so like trying to like maybe see who you are, because again, 7 of Cups is also like it can talk about being confused, delusions, and Ace of Swords is like trying to gain clarity on something. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Yeah, gain clarity on like maybe who he's talking to at a distance, that sort of thing here. Like, what are your relationships like? That sort of thing. Talking about strength, 2, 3. Could be something new in his life. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I don't know if this is somebody that he's walked away from or vice versa. Or he knows that you walked away from him. Talking about 10 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, people that they're interested in. So this would be him. Why is this, whoever this is, he told me about a girl at his gym that liked him and he rejected her, but I don't know how she would even know about me. Here's one way. Let's say the two of you followed each other on Instagram and you're always in his likes. Going by who's consistently liking, you know, that sort of thing here. Let's see here. Is Alex aware that this person is stalking Jewel? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. No. 4 of Swords. Yeah, the moon. That's hidden from him. Is it the woman from his gym? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. 7 of Pentacles. Again, positive card, yes. Negative card, no. Is it him? 2, 3. I mean, is it the woman from the gym? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no here. The Fool. If it is, she may have stumbled on you, upon you, like on accident. Or whatever else here. What's the zodiac sign of the person doing this? What's the zodiac sign of the person doing this? 1 card, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles again. So they may have a strong Taurus placement in their chart. And at the bottom again is Knight of Pentacles. So there might be an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though. You good?
Yeah, let's get taking a shower for a bit.
Okay.
I'm really tired of moving.
Alright. You guys, the ancestors all look at me. What's with I curse someone out for speaking ill about you? First off, please. 2, 3. 8 of Wands, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody may have like communicated something kind of snide about you, and he may have corrected them about you, about who you are. That sort of thing. Yeah, the Lovers, the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. That sort of thing here. Either somebody came for him in terms of how he deals with relationships, or if they knew about you, they may have said something as in like, oh, is this somebody that like, I don't know, one of your groupies? Is this somebody that you're going out with? Is this blah, blah, blah? It's almost like they had to have like, he needed to really correct them about this or whatnot, because he didn't like what they said. That's what I get. Everything else here honestly just matches up with the current timeline. He's a Virgo. Ah. But that's what I get. Oh, what's your second question? There was a woman that was both our friend, and she was an Aquarius, I believe. But I don't know if they still talk. I haven't spoken to her in forever. Let's see here. Was it the Aquarius woman that he needed to correct? Positive card for yes, negative card for no? No. Do they talk? Does this Aquarius woman and Alex still talk? Positive card for yes, negative card for no? No. 3 of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you see reconciliation happening between us? All right, give me a second here. guys' ancestors that live within me. So please see reconciliate. Alright. Will a reconciliation happen between Jewel and Alex? Will these two reconcile? Will these two reconcile? Will they? My guys' ancestors that live within me. Will these two reconcile too? 3. Let's see. Will you do? 3 of Wands. There's something wrong about this. Let me pull it back. Again, will these two reconcile? Will they? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Stop, please. Alright. Stop masquerading. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, let me use you. So, alright, will a reconciliation happen between Jewel and Alex? Will a reconciliation happen between these two? What's up, please? 2, 3. Let's see here. Will 1. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords and the Tower. Only if people are willing to put the effort back in the connection here, especially him, like if he can get out of his ego and apologize and thoroughly communicate in an emotionally mature way. There was a cat. Because this talks about a yes. However, of course, with the 3 of Swords and the Tower card, like, you know, things falling apart. What the hell? She over there fighting through the damn window. Anyway. Yeah, High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Swords here. Right now, they just kind of like want you to like keep your energy to yourself and sit pretty, even if this situation may kind of like rile you up and bother you. Yeah, 9 of Wands and the Death card, because like this makes him anxious as well. Tell me about Ace of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you to ground yourself as well. Does Alex have another woman? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. King of Swords and the Moon. He might not right now. I'll just say that. But again, will these two reconcile? Stop, please. 2, 3. 2 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Temperance. I'm getting no for the time being because this person's kind of stubborn. But here's the other thing I get with the Temperance card. They could be asking you to, like, you know, be patient about stuff, as well as maybe somebody else better coming in here. So for right now, I'm kind of getting like a no, but it could definitely happen if the both of you, or at least one of you, is willing to definitely put in the effort. Also, give me a second. All right. How does he currently feel about me and our connection? All right. Alright, so my guys, so for again, how does Alex currently feel about Jewel and the connection currently? How does he feel about their Jewel and the connection currently? For stop, please. 2, 3. Alright, King of Cups, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. So what does he currently think about you and the connection? right now he's not trying to think about anything and is trying to ground himself and is trying to like really focus on, you know, his business, his independence. Even though he felt like the connection was nice at the time, yeah, it's like he's wanting to change things and wanting to do what he wants to do, and like maybe want to be on his own. Yeah, instead of maybe like instead of investing in this or constantly going back and forth. Yeah, High Priestess is like, give me a second here. Tell me about High Priestess 2, 3. The Star. It's like maybe he's like trying to make a decision and see like if this is all what it's cracked up to be, that sort of thing. Overall, what does he think about Jewel and the connection? Lovelies 2, 3. Page of Wands. The Lovers. He liked it, but honestly on his end he feels like there's better or whatever else here. And therefore he's going to kind of like leave things out in the cold. Yeah, and look to see what else is out there, that sort of thing here. But honestly, good, because here's what I feel. It's like, I feel like he's inconsistent. He goes off and on. I feel like you deserve better. So, hey. Let's see messages from your spirit guides. All right. Okay, to my guys and ancestors, I love taking some messages from Jewel spirit guides. What do you guys want her to know? What do they want her to hear? A message from her spirit guides. What do they want her to know? What do they want her to hear? Stop, please, 2, 3. Stop, please, 2, 3. Stop, please, 2, 3. Seven of Swords. The Chariot. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords and Nine of Swords. Amen. Oh, all right. Honestly, it feels like they want you to leave like deceptive people and things behind, and they want you to move forward and focus on opportunities that will actually create growth in your life. And they want you to cut out things that cause you a lot of anxiety and stress. Seven of Swords, 2, 3. Seven of Cups. There could also be like a very confusing person that could come back in your energy, so beware of that. Anything else? Stop, please, 2, 3. Stop. Anything else here? Stop, please, 2, 3. Yeah, the Star. You can have travel come up. Like, I don't know if you'd be traveling soon or there's an opportunity to do so. Seven of Swords. They would also want you to heal and again, like, move towards what will actually bring you peace and to protect that peace. Yeah, Six of Cups to the Moon. Especially, like, when it comes to certain connections that you've had for a while that bring confusion. That sort of thing here. Yeah, it's like they kind of want you to give it a rest. Talking about Six of Cups, 2, 3. Yeah, let those things come to an end. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the High Priestess. Like, definitely listen to your intuition here, but as changes come, they want you to make better decisions. That sort of thing. But that's what I got. Oh, what's your last one? I'm traveling in a week and a half. Oh, okay, awesome. Seems like it's time to let Alex go for good, please. He ain't shit. He ain't. is coming up for me in career? All right. Honestly, let me put this one right here. Hey, yeah. All right. Okay, ancestors all over me. So what is coming up for Jewel in her career? What's coming up for Jewel in her career? Stop please 2, 3. Thank you. What's coming up for Jewel in her career? Stop please 2. Page of Cups on the fly out. Alright, what's coming up for Jewel in her career? Stop please 2, 3. Alright, Page of Cups. The Emperor. 4 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Sorry. And Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so there are going to be changes in your career that help you, how would I say this? That will help you succeed more. Like, push you up more here. What's 4 of Cups about? 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Oh, I see here. The other thing here is too is I don't know if there's like an opportunity for like a better position at like wherever you work, like one that requires more seniority. There's a possibility that you can get rejected or whatnot. However, they still want you to keep trying for more. Tell me more, please. Cashapp, please. 2, 3. What else is coming up for her in her career? Cashapp, please. 2, 3. But there are good changes coming up. 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, and 6 of Cups. I see you might be leaving a place. I don't know if it's causing a lot of stress here or it's just like a lot of back and forth. But I don't know if you'd be leaving a place here, like kind of like detaching, and you might kind of have some sort of new start in a place that maybe you've been at, that maybe like you worked at before, but it might need you, or some other place that definitely needs your expertise, because 6 of Cups in terms of work would talk about experience. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is telling you to like use your smarts to get to where you need to get to legally, responsibly. Yeah, 3 of Swords, Death, 8 of Wands, as well as any like hiccups that you encounter. Don't worry, just move past them. Yeah, but Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Chariot. But they want you to definitely keep working at stuff, being like consistent, even if sometimes you might hit a wall, because you are going to move forward. Yeah, the Empress and Strength. They want you to definitely like believe in yourself, that sort of thing, even though like that's such a cliche thing that you would usually hear in movies. Like, you just got to believe in yourself. You just got to believe. Whatever. Like, you'll get there. So honestly, you may have some promotions coming up or changes, as well as you might leave something behind to go to another place. But I do sense like, again, like really good changes. Like the more you keep working at stuff, the better you get, the higher you get, that sort of thing. But that's what I got. But yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night.